Hey guys, Miskatonic here. Welcome to a new Let's Play series in Crusader Kings 2. This one will be showcasing the new expansion that just came out today, called Sons of Abraham. As you can see, is installed here. I will not be running the Sunset Invasion, but every other one will be installed as well. In this expansion, they released some changes to the Abrahamic religions, including Christianity, Muslims, and the Jews, who are now playable. And for this one, we'll be playing the only Jewish state at the time, which is Khazaria. Their ethnicity is Khazar, which is Altaic. And so they're, in effect, a Khanate, which will be pretty interesting, I think. Our goals will obviously be to retake Jerusalem and reform the Judaic Empire. And to that end, let's get in the game. All right. I think for our ambition, we'll just go straight for the Become Exalted ambition. And for our plot, we're going to choose to kill the Duke of Azov, because he is, his heir is us, and he holds a very large amount of land, more than his de jure duchy allows. Yep, so that's going to be our plot. Doesn't really seem like anyone's interested at the moment. Counselor Wise. Yeah, no one better. With the Chancellor, we're going to improve relations up in Kumania. Try to keep them at bay. And our Marshal will be training troops in our capital, collecting taxes as well. And we're going to be stealing some tech from the Byzantines over here. And there's only one Jewish county at the beginning, which is our capital, so we're going to have to work on that as well. And we're going to work on Sarai here because the culture is Khazar, and the religion is pagan. But over in Guryev, it's actually a different culture. It's Turkish and Tengri. So when it's a wrong culture, wrong religion, there's a chance for an event to fire, which will change both of them to match the liege. So we're going to be hoping that that event will fire and take care of that for us. And I'm not really sure the best plan going forward. I know that from what I've read in the forums, everyone around us starts with event troops that just spawn when they, upon existence. So it's highly likely that they're going to declare war on us, in the first year or two. So knowing that, it makes me wonder if I should not go declaring any wars, if I should just hold back and defend. But I don't know. I don't know the best avenue of, expansion. My first inclination is to go after the Pechenegs here, taking the rest of this duchy, which we hold half of, and it's where our capital is. So it makes sense to me just to finish this off and then look elsewhere. And by the time we finish that, it's possible that the Magyars will have migrated, and at that point we can come in here and clean up at least Crimea, I think would be a reasonable avenue. Also, Kiev would be very nice to get. Kiev is a very strong county, 6 holdings aside from the capital. So that would be very smart to go up that way as well. So, that being said, I think, let's take a look. We do have 1,400 guys at our disposal. Our vassals don't care much for us. The Duke of Azov especially. Ambitious, and we hold one of his counties. Well, he's not going to get that county. Yeah, that is dangerous, though. One thing, though, I believe doing medium crown authority would be smart, as well as work on increasing our levy size. And I think I will just go right for the jugular, and go right for the Pechenegs here. This could be a bad call, but we'll see. Are they allied with anyone? Not really. Yeah, so let's finish off this duchy, and then we'll see what we want to do from there. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Maybe that wasn't the best move. Well, we'll see what happens. Is that everything that we needed to do? Beginning of the game? I think it is. With medium crown authority, we can revoke this guy's title. He is an Orthodox, which is revocable. Although we do need 100 prestige to do that, so it'll be a little while before that happens. Alright, so they raised everything up. They got about 6,000 maybe. Unfortunately, we are losing a little bit of men here and there. Alright, they did split their forces, however, which is good for us, actually. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Well, let's go in there, see what happens. If we can break him fast enough, it's possible that he won't join with this army. Okay, so we could give him the county. His wife isn't pregnant yet. I mean, it is true, and it would bring his opinion up to -5, which then I could give him maybe a honorary title of some sort. I'll do that right now. You know, this is probably a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it. We did lose our really good Chancellor, unfortunately. Okay, so he lost a flank here, or he only had 2 flanks to begin with, so hopefully we can just bludgeon our way through. Yeah, we did. And we actually crushed him before... Oops. Oh, that should definitely be pausing. We crushed him before his reinforcements could even arrive to help him. Alright, so we'll try to crush him here. Okay, yeah, so these should definitely be pausing as soon as they, yeah, definitely. I'll let him escape there. This will be crossing a river, but I think it's worth it. I need to get him out of there regardless. Okay, so the biggest worry I have right now is is whether these guys will decide to attack me at this point. Okay. If someone can break that flank... Okay, looks like we got it. We did lose quite a bit of men, though. Yeah, about 1,000. But the war score is up to 92% already. Alright, that wasn't quite as good as I was hoping. Okay, that's actually 100% though, so let's see what we can do there. Yeah, we had some event troops to begin with as well, only about like 2,000, and they're down to half that size now. Let's create some vassals. Alright, and that actually puts us below our limit. Okay, so that's a good start. From here, what is happening here? Is this Georgia? Attacking Georgia. Interesting. I suppose we could do that same thing. How many troops do you have, Georgia? Oh, you actually have quite a bit. You're kicking their butt, actually. Are you allied with Georgia? Yes, you are. Same dynasty. Well, that explains it. So it looks like going south isn't the best option at this point. What's our retinue size look like? Only 400. Do we get the horse archers? We do! Awesome. That's really good, actually. How much do they... Okay, they take up 1,000, so it'll be a while for that. From here, though, we could go after Bulgar, I guess. Although I really want to be heading south, so I don't know. Yeah, I'll wait until the Magyars win their war. Oh, they did. Did they lose? They did lose. Or they just never migrated. I'm not sure. We could work on the Khazarians here. No allies. Only about 200 men, or so it says. The thing about this is, though, that Kumania, that will force Kumania to have to go our way. I guess they could go south. They could go south. Yeah, he's about 10,000 guys. I don't know how. All of these counties that he has are really bad. Yeah, they're all 2s and 3s. It must be event troops. It's the only way that would make sense. Yeah, because we have way better quality land than he does, and we don't have even close to that amount. Do I want to get in this war? I don't know. I feel like I have to. I have to be aggressive. I have to do everything I can. What we can do at this point is revoke this title. He might revolt. Let's get him down here. Okay, he didn't. Let's see what we got, though. This guy's Tengri, this guy Tengri. Alright, so they're all different religions. Can I revoke all of their titles? I can. And this will actually help our troop count out quite a bit, because all these people will actually like us. Alright, let's see how that goes. Okay, waiting on this one. There it is. Okay. I suppose we could revoke some of these too. Although, I believe they would do that of their own accord. Wouldn't they? I think they would. Just to be safe, I'm going to revoke this. Okay. So now we need to find some rulers for those counties. This guy looks good. We'll give him Alania. This is actually my steward. This guy's actually a really good marshal. Oh, he was the guardian of my son. That's actually something I should have looked at. I want to have him trained in diplomacy. And I think that might be the last county. Yeah, looks like it. My mouse is being sticky. Okay, and we do have a duchy title to give away. We'll give it to this guy. And that should theoretically increase our troop limit. It looks about the same, but he does like us better. So, I don't know. We'll see. Although, since these are all wrong religion and culture, he won't be getting many troops from his vassals. So once they all revoke those, it should be different. Anyway, I think I might call it for this episode. I'm gonna do some reading on the forums, just see what other people's experiences are, and just see kind of a... I don't know. I need to get some more knowledge before I go too much farther. But yeah, I'm liking the expansion. I haven't played too much with it. I do think playing as a Jewish character is a good addition. Creating Israel will be very interesting. Third Temple and stuff. It's just more flavor, which is always good. Speaking of flavor, we really should do Passover next time that comes around. Before July, at least April. Yeah, we'll have to remember to do that. Anyway, this has been Miskatonic, and thanks for watching.